During the Human Wars, many people died. If it was the Ukrainians creating a virus to wipe out Russia, or the US setting off nuclear weapons to Iraq, very few humans survived. After the wars, governments fell and civilians took over, creating their own leaders. Only 10 countries remained and divided up the world. Those countries were collectively known as sectors. The US sector grew to be the biggest and most powerful of them all, but humans are not the only ones who walk this planet. Deviants are also living throughout the sectors, hidden and trying to stay alive. I am one of them, and like many others, I fight against those who want to rid the planet of the gifted ones. It began with the civil battles, where humans would control our powers with UV charges. Each year, humans capture and torture deviants. They then force them to fight and kill each other to find their vanquisher, the one that would represent their sector at the main tournament, Dominion's Battle. Dominion's Battle, an event created by Madman Dominion Harvey. He runs and operates the Immortal Wars, a television show aired to the entire world. This fight is held by the US and has become the world's biggest entertainment corporation. Humans wait all year for this day. These are dark days, and the darkest of them all is when the world will watch us fight to the death.
That's not the one!
make sure the guards have these things fully charged at all times.
Huh. I still don't know why we use these things.
What are you, brain dead? These UV rays are the only thing keeping your ass alive. Without these, we lose all control.
A little excessive, don't you think?
Don't you develop a soft spot for the skags? You're old, Costa. And you're weak. Maybe that's why you've been making all those little mistakes on the field.
Like I said, that was out of my control.
Yeah, but it was still your team, though, wasn't it? I can't wait to see what Dominion has to say about all this. Considering you're #1 on his shit list now.
Sir, they're asking for you.
Have fun. Move.
What is this place?
Well, it looks like a jail, doesn't it? Now move, Skag!
Oh, you couldn't tell me what's...
You want to try again? This is your home now. You better get real comfy, Skag.
Sir.
What is it?
You requested my presence? Sir, I apologize for my mistake.
Would you like a drink?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
So, what happened today?
It was a small mistake. My guys, they...
Get one thing straight. These are my guys.
They didn't secure the Divian correctly, and it escaped.
So a group of highly trained guards made a mistake that gave my deviant the chance to escape. A mistake that risked everything. My sector, my network, my show.
Sir, I apologize.
Son, how long have you been fighting for us?
Since I was valid.
Which is?
6 years.
You know, mistakes can never happen. There's no time for them.
Yes, sir. And I promise it will never happen again.
It will never happen again. Guards, can you please take the trash out?
What trash?
So did you hear? Supposed to expired this morning.
How?
They said he shot himself. Right in the head.
That's bullshit. They got it for what his team did.
You serious?
Yeah. You think there's time for mistakes? No. But hey, this gives us a chance to move up. I am okay with that.
Right. Hey, think the games are going to be as brutal this year as last year?
They can all kill each other for all I care. As long as they're not on our streets.
What's wrong with you? How did a girl like you make it this far?
It's not my choice to be here, okay? They forced me.
We all were.
So, tell me your story. How'd you end up here?
There is no story. I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm tired of fighting. But I will do what I have to do to survive. I just want to be free and live the life I have left.
Me too.
Elle, talk to me.
We're good.
How good?
We're broadcasting to all sectors. Russia, Africa, Mexico. Each one's ready for us.
That's why I love you. Now, time to meet our special guest.
What will you do when we're in front of the world? I won't fight you.
When the time comes, I will fight you, and I will win.
You think you can beat Nyx Moros?
You ask as if it's going to be hard.
She's a monster. A murderer. She killed her own brother for this sick game.
The god of deserts and storms.
I told you can't win. I'm stronger than you.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I am stronger. But I couldn't hurt my own family.
You see, that's the difference between you and I. When we were forced into this game, I put aside the fact that you were my brother, and I made you my enemy. This is the end. Are you ready to die?
We both know this isn't the end of me. Give them what they want.
Seth is one of the strongest deviants known to man. Nothing will stop her from killing anyone who gets in her way.
Maybe this will.
This place is surrounded by UV lines. I can't use any of her powers. They control it all.
So tell me about yourself. We are going to be here for a while. Might as well get to know a little bit about my next victim. I'm just messing around.
Well, I was 7 when my family found out.
Found out what?
What I am. They grew hatred towards me, so I ran away and started over. I then began to fight for those who needed help. But then, when I found out what I was capable of, I got...
You okay? So what's your name?
Olive? Olive Summerlin?
No, I meant what do they call you? What do they call you?
Oh, Tricalypse.
Cool.
You?
Iro.
Cool.
How about something to eat? How about something to eat?
Maybe. Skag. I said maybe, Skag.
Maybe you maybe ought to come into the South. Huh?
You know what?
Huh?
That sounds like a good idea.
Really? Come on. You know what they say? Move. Once you go black, they never come back.
Maybe next time, Princess.
Well, you had your... I want something to eat!
What does that do?
It scans the body. It records strength, power, health. It's how they know who to pair us up with for each fight.
How do you know all this?
I knew I would be here someday. I looked into everything. I did my research and prepared myself.
Step forward, Skag.
Is he talking to you or me?
Step forward for evaluation!
Oh, whoa. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you there. You can try to keep us in here, but it ain't gonna work. You know why? There's a revolution coming, brother. I'm gonna make sure your black ass dies first.
I'd love to see that.
You gonna see it?
See if you can get your power off before I put 2 hollow points between your eyes.
Gentlemen, for years the world has been divided, rich and poor, strong and weak. And the question is, which category do you fall into? As we've witnessed the last year of the feathers, the phoenix rose to be the victor. And as we all know, this is the age of the snake. Every 365 days, we work hard and prepare for the day's events. The day our people come together and watch how we're making the world a better place. Now it's time to reveal which servant will represent your sector at the table. France, we'll begin with you.
The Black Mamba.
Very confident, I see. Great choice. Mexico.
The Blood Python.
The River Jack.
The Siamese Palm Viper.
The Cane Bray.
The Nightingale, Edda.
The Copperhead.
The Blue Crate.
Russia.
The Emerald Boa.
The King Cobra. Who will be victorious this year?
Blackout. Germany. Skilled assassin. Developed superhuman senses and environmental radar. Bloodshed. England. Ability to drain and absorb energy from others. Atmo. Australia. Ability to manipulate the elements of the earth. Sin. Africa. Super strength. Ability to generate the dark force and summon her children from the underworld. Carly and the Tank. Russia. Carly. Ability to scan the future and telepathically communicate with her partner.
What a child.
The Tank. Generates superhuman strength. Aeolos. Ukraine. Olympic martial artist. Ability to generate extreme speed and strength. The Charge. France. Ability to generate and expel electricity. Iro. Mexico. Ability to manipulate and control fire. Decay. India. Skilled assassin. Ability of breath and touch, generating the dark force.
Very interesting.
Tricalypse, United States. Telekinesis. Super strength and durability. Telepathy. Ability to absorb powers with body contact.
I take it we've all selected our battlegrounds.
The time for entry is now. Please proceed to cell block 4.
They say she's a god. They say Nyx Moras is an Egyptian god. How else do you think she was able to kill Seth?
Looks cool.
Take it this is for the show?
We are the stars.
So, what happens next?
Now that they've scanned us, they're going to rate us 1 through 10. That will determine who we fight first.
Then, what happens after that?
Right now, we're going to be visited by 10 individuals, the ones who brought us here. Then they will register us for entry. Then it begins. We will be hit by the shrill 3 times. We will be too weak to stand. And then we'll be announced to the world of who we are and what we can do. Then, the final 24 hours of our lives begins to count down.
Me the hell out of here.
Haven't you noticed you're surrounded by steel? You could have escaped by now if you wanted to, but no. Here you are, caged. Why is that? Nowhere to go? Nothing to return to? Let's get something perfectly straight right now. This is your life now. You have nowhere else to go.
This is not my life. This was a diversion, a distraction. And all I have to do now is just sit back and watch it crumble around you. Better yet, I'll listen to the distraction continue on. I am done fighting for you. Game over!
You've clearly lost your mind.
Dominion didn't come.
You're registered automatically. You actually think he'll come down here?
What are they gonna do to him?
They're taking him down to cell block 1.
What's in cell block 1?
Cell block 1 is no cell block. It's more like the sewer chambers. A dark hall that not even a speck of sunlight will ever shine. It's said that Dominion throws any deviant that does not obey his laws, and for those who cannot take to captivity well, they are only fed medications that slowly kill them. They say some of them are also used for genetic experimentations.
Leo. Who is he?
Our replacement. He replaces us if any of us does not make it to registration. Think of it as him being on standby. They announced him months before the civil battles.
And we're locked in. We are locked and ready to go.
Gentlemen, it is now showtime. May the strongest win.
Okay, we're in 5, 4.
Hello, citizens of the world. It is that time of the age again. The time all of our hard work and dedication will be put to the test. In years past, we have witnessed some heartfelt...
Hey, it's starting.
We've watched
Hey,
some
come
of
on,
the
be
greatest
quiet.
succeed
Let's
and
go,
some
go.
fail. But this year will be one for the books. In my hands, I have the list of the Immortal Wars VQs. Now, I don't know about you, but I am beyond excited for this year's selections. I've even heard that this year we have one of the strongest deviants ever recorded in history. Now let us begin. First up, we have the Charge with a rank of a 5. Next, we have Atmo, ranked at a 6. England's Leo with a rank of a number 7. Harley and the Tank, ranked together at a 7. Sin is also a 7. Iroh with a ranking of an 8. Alos with a rank of an 8. Blackout, ranked at an 8. DK is ranked at a 9. And finally, last but not least, Tricalypse ranked at a 10. Now I know this has never happened before in the ages of the Immortal Wars, but this is truly history in the making. So, on behalf of the city of Lambent, let the battles begin.
My money's on the U.S.
Nah, India's got it. She looks ruthless.
100 down for the U.S. Make it the 3rd round.
This year's gonna be a good year. Yes, it is.
Wait, she was right. Weakest versus strongest. Eliminate the weak, so the strong have to fight against each other. It'll make for a great show.
How do you know all this?
Like I said, I did my research.
Research gives you only so much information. You know everything. When you said that you knew you would be here, you actually meant that you wanted to be here. Am I right?
You're right. I chose to be here. My mother was killed 5 years ago at the 10th Age Immortal Wars. She didn't make it past the 2nd round. She was in contact with my father through one of Dominion's slaves. But Dominion found out and had her killed, as well as my father soon after. But not before he told me everything. That's why I'm here. Dominion will pay for what he's done, and nothing's gonna stop me.
It's not the job for one person. It's bigger than you. Bigger than the both of us. It's not one man that needs to be stopped, it's the whole government. We've been forced to forget what peace is.
Then what do we do?
We play, we fight, and we survive. But we don't entertain.
Oi, what makes you so special, huh?
How about you come in here and I can show you? I mean it. Let me show you.
Tempting. However, let's bring our romance to the battlefield.
Hi. What's your name? I'm Carly. This is the day.
How is our leading lady?
Well, since you asked, quite excited. I was able to get a glimpse of the top 10.
Hope you weren't disappointed.
No. So when I win the final round, what happens?
You will receive the rewards.
Which are?
Power, freedom.
And let's get this thing started.
Well, citizens, it is time. Please stop what you are doing and join us in this new age of the Immortal Wars. Our representatives have been matched, and first up, we have Leo versus Blackout. Now, this will be Germany's strongest fighter since 2 years ago. They have had some rough times. England, on the other hand, has dominated. However, they have had to remove their primary fighter due to medical reasons. Leo has been selected to fill those shoes.
Okay, let's bring up the lights. Environment, bring up the sound. Easy, 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 nice and slow. And go.
So, are you ready? Are you?
A great way to start the show.
Good one.
How was that?
Shouldn't have done that.
Now that's the way to start a show. Who'll be next? Stay tuned after this quick break.
Dang. I don't want to die.
This is wrong. How do we even have a chance against each other if they make us this weak before each fight?
Before each fight, they're going to inject us with UV charges. It's a small dose, but enough to spike up our energy, power, strength. The next couple of fights are going to go by fast. They're going to save the strongest for last and get rid of the weak first. Then, it will be us against each other.
Who's next?
The kid.
Huh?
I've seen better.
Watch this.
You really need to be working more on your fighting skills.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Wait. Watch this. Is this what you wanted to see? Huh? Is this what you wanted to see?
Tighter, Tank. Squeeze tighter.
Please, don't make me do this.
For being a 10, you're really not that strong.
Please.
I don't want to fight her. But I will. For freedom.
And so will I.
She got him.
I'm sorry.
Tank, get up. Please, get up.
Well, that was a very rough round. But that is what this game is all about. The display of strength and power. I gotta say, did you all see that coming from Iroh? It's like she couldn't take the beating anymore and just snapped. Well, now's the time to get more drinks, serve yourself up with some more grub, pay for your losses, and collect on your winnings, because we have the quarterfinals coming right after these messages. We will be right back with some more Immortal Wars.
Make me live.
Yes, sir. You're in.
Hello, representatives. This is Dominion Harvey. I wanted to congratulate you all for making it to the next round and to take the time to share something. The one thing we all have in common is death. The only difference is how it happens. Your lives are not yours anymore. They belong to me. Do what you are born to do. Fight, kill, die, and your passing will be one of honor. Now, if you withstand my wishes, I promise you agony and delights that you never could envision conceivable. Thank you.
What do we do now? He's on to us. We continue to play this game.
Gentlemen, that was a pretty entertaining round, wasn't it? Russia, what happened? I was rooting for you. I thought I made it clear to you all you had to have entered your strongest fighter. All I see here is a group of scared creatures. Let's see if the final five can make the next round more superior. If not, there will be some extreme changes to come. Are you with me? Good.
Times have I told you not to do that? Just play like normal kids, okay?
What are they doing? I don't know. 3,
It's even now.
What do you mean?
Well, now that they took Blackout, there's an even number of fighters.
You're right. What are they up to?
So, how's everything looking?
We did have some interference from an unknown signal, but I took care of it. Other than that, we're good. All Parish Deviants have been transferred to Cell Block 2, and we're just about ready for the quarterfinals.
Great. What environments do we have left? Let's see. Deathlands, Forest of Ice, and the Streets of Lambent. This round should be good.
What if they make us fight each other?
They won't. They're gonna put me against Decay. We're both the strongest. He's a businessman. He'll put us together last. He knows we're friends. We'll make for good TV. When that time comes, we strike.
This is all out of our control.
I can't fight.
You're gonna have to.
No. Don't make me give them that. I won't fight you.
Think I want to die? Huh? I don't stand a chance against you. I'm walking into my own grave when I go into the battleground with you.
Nice shots. Nice try, Richard. Now it's my turn. You're a tough one, aren't you?
You have no idea.
You actually thought you could beat me, didn't you? Tell me, how are you going to defeat Nyx? If even I am too much for you.
I never wanted Nyx.
Tell me. If not Nyx, then who?
Dominion. But if you get in my way, I'll kill you too.
That's it. Taste your power.
What did you do to her?
What are we here for?
Crazy bitch.
What I do to be free. And now I am just one step ahead of you. I suggest you do the same. Survive. Because I can't wait to have the chance to kill you.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was amazing. Decay has no remorse. She's a killer. I want to fight her.
Well, well, now we still have 2 more fights.
Make sure you win this one, you got it?
I'm not fighting you.
Oh, really? Is that right? You know they won't let you just walk out of here. You have to fight.
I will not! You hear that? I will not fight anymore! Did she just do that?
Take care of this.
I don't want to fight anymore!
There you go.
Why are you smiling? Please, don't do this.
Win. You have to survive. Make Dominion pay.
Please.
You got this.
You're forcing me to do this.
Do it.
What is she doing? Cut it! Cut it now!
It looks like she checked if he was still alive. Is what she did not allowed?
What she did made us look bad. What she did shows the world that she is good and that she cares. The purpose of these games are to show that you are all to blame for what happened to this planet and that you are all the enemy.
Our last round was pretty good. A bit sad at times, but overall good. I bet Harvey has to boot up his ass.
What do you mean?
What that girl Tricolips did. I don't think he's happy about that. She really made him look bad.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Is this correct?
Those are the orders.
What is it?
Can you bring up the sound from the last fight?
Yes, sir. What exactly are you looking for?
They were talking about the fight. I want to know what was said.
Okay, here it is.
Win. You have to survive. Make Dominion pay.
Please.
You got this.
Make me pay, huh?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you.
No, you won't.
Well. Look at us. The last two standing.
Decay, don't talk.
Come on. After all that we have been through, I am glad it is just us left.
This should be good.
This is exciting.
And why is that?
Because the entire world is going to watch me win and witness the death of Tricalypse.
Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you giving them a show? We are all the same.
No. I am something more. I am something bigger and more powerful. Let me show you. Almost had you. Your poor little Iroh didn't have it so easy.
Stop this! You're giving them what they want.
Isn't that the point? To give them a show.
It's not going to happen. Stop trying.
Oh, bitch. You haven't seen me try. Can't you see? The world needs someone like me. Someone who can win.
Attention fighters. There has been a change to your orders. 3 fighters must now battle it out for the last available spot.
Here we go.
Our viewers are jumping up by the thousands, sir.
He's here to kill us.
No shit.
No, this is different. They did something to him. He's a puppet.
Well, once he is dead, we will finish what we started.
They're controlling you. You can fight this.
Just kill me.
I'm sorry.
Bro, did that really just happen?
That was awesome.
Can't you see? It's not how strong you are. It's about how you use your power. There! I win. Nix Moros, where are you?
This is my show.
What's going on in here?
Jeez, sir,
She win?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, she did.
I've been rooting for her the whole time.
What the hell? You watch this?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Send me in.
Prepare for the final battle. Oh. And can you have a round of those drinks for our guests at the executive chamber?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, what is this?
She did put up a good fight. That's it. Push it. Give it all you got.
I'm gonna kill you.
Facing all of my fears tonight, but all I've ever known was the fight. Close your eyes, feel the fear underneath your skin. Arise with the spear in this fight. Who will win? Who'll win? Who'll
Jenkins? What the hell are you doing?
It's sad that you don't see it. That power you have pointing at me this very second. What gives us the right to have it more than them? What makes us any different?
You're right. Some of us like humans.
Sometimes I feel insane in this fight. Who will win? But I'm at war with myself. Can hear my thoughts with these people in my ear. How do I fight this war with myself? How do I?
Enough! We have to save what bit of humanity we have left.
You know, that's the difference between me and you, pretty boy. You'll never have what it takes to survive.
And it begins.